Thank you all for gathering on this most holy of occasions as we head to Wembley, looking for our Lord and Saviour to rid us of that evil curse that haunts us there. And I say to you, evil spirit, and I know that you're listening, you cannot control us. You cannot control our destiny. The power of RAZZINI compels you. The power of RAZZINI compels you. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 7, Episode 16 here at Sheffield Wednesday as we look to win the Champions League with the club for the first time. We're in the semi-finals of that competition, of course, but today we do park Europe to one side and we look to get to a FA Cup finals. We take on West Ham and beat that Wembley curse. I don't think we've ever won at Wembley, which is ridiculous at this point. And then we're going to play Liverpool in the league and look to, see how far we can go. See if we can at least get a little bit of revenge, perhaps, for our Carabao Cup final defeat, of course, also at Wembley. But there's not much to catch you up on. We have come straight back after our heroic defeat of Juventus. And what we can see here, we are the favourites for this game. Not by much, but we are the favourites. We don't have any real selection problems coming into it. So let's have a look and see exactly what we're expecting here. There's a quick update of the league table for you. You can see not too much has changed. The gap to City looks the gap to Chelsea looks massive. We do have games in hand though, but you've got to say at this point we're looking more as, making sure we get back into the Champions League and maybe get Chelsea as opposed to Manchester City, who do look gone into the distance at this point. But this is what we're doing against West Ham. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 formation from them. We can see inverted wingers. We're expecting them to play on the counter-attack as well. And this is the team that we're going with. Now it is Bevacois in goal. It's Belyasov, Leng, Rivas, and Martinez as the back four. Fabiano and Eduardo in midfield. Schuener, Jabing, and Edwards. The great man, Walter RAZZINI, goes up top. And, if we are going to beat this Wembley curse, this is the team to do it. Okay, so we can see the team sheets here. Taimon, our former left-back, of course, is in their starting lineup. That is all that I recognise in terms of former players of ours. Thomas Tuchek is still there. All right, what do we say to this? Are the pundits right to back us up? West Ham, they're not in good form, are they? Let's give the fans a performance. Let's just try going with that. We'll point our fingers, say we have faith in them to make a difference, and out we go. And here we go at Wembley. Surely we can't lose again, can we? We've got to at some point win at Wembley. Hopefully the Champions League final isn't going to be here if that's indeed where we end up this season. But yeah, this is big. We haven't won a domestic trophy. I think we did get promoted with the championship, or did we come second in it that year? Because obviously we had the 6-point deduction, didn't we? It may be that the only thing we've actually won is the Europa League. We've got to win something domestically at some point, surely. We've got a corner. Jabing to take. It's decent. It's Walter RAZZINI. It's just over the bar. Unlucky. Another highlight. All right, we're warming into it now. Belyasov. Forward for Jabing. Jabing gets it to inside one, inside two. Jabing goes a long, long way. Oh, and Schuener keeps it in. It's still there for us. Can Schuener pull it back? It's blocked away. West Ham now, they are a counter-attacking team, and have we just played into their hands here? Martinez and Rivas doing their best to hold them out wide. Martinez has done well there. Still, though, West Ham come forward. Now, of course, a counter-attacking team, the one thing you don't want to do is fall behind, because that then just plays right into their game plan, doesn't it? We've done really, really well there defensively. Got our shape back, and in the end, prevented a shot on goal. Another highlight begins with us in possession. Martinez. Got players in front. It's headed away. Can we keep the pressure on them here? Eduardo. Oh, he's missed out there. Martinez comes across. Holds them up. I mean, we're doing a decent job defensively. Fabiano's won that. Of course, the problem with the highlight is that something tends to happen. It's a defensive mistake there. Edwards has RAZZINI with him. He looks for him. It's headed away again. And again, here come West Ham. It's an entertaining game end to end. I'd rather it was just sort of us attacking them. Belyasov with a tackle, but it only serves as a through ball. Martinez is there. Martinez dives in a little bit. Oh, it's a good block, and Eduardo hacks it clear. Edwards. And maybe we just will encourage them. But, it's a little bit too open, isn't it? Ideally, we'd like it. Although they still haven't had a shot on goal, crucially. Belyasov over a free kick. He goes short to Eduardo for RAZZINI. RAZZINI to Schuener, and Schuener puts it straight through the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0. A 10th goal of the season for Patrick Schuener. And we have the lead at Wembley. And I don't think we've said that before. It's a nice little ball, isn't it, there? That one into RAZZINI, and RAZZINI has just laid it off there for Schuener. Goalkeeper will want that back. But that's a nice finish. And we'll give him a little bit of praise at the end of that. Now, can we crucially stop them from getting shots on goal? If we can continue to do that, obviously, we will win this game. Still a long, long way to go, though. If we could break this Wembley curse, could we then go on and win the final? It's going to be the big question. We will be playing Manchester United, won the other semi-final against Watford. I think it was 2-1 in the end, or 2-0. I can't remember. I posted it on the Discord earlier today. We'll say don't get complacent. But yeah, so it will be Manchester United in the final should we get there. Now, of course, last time we played them at Wembley, it was the Carabao Cup final a few years ago, and we got absolutely humbled. I'd like to think we're a better team than that now, though. That was probably the same team, but a lot younger. I think it might have been their first season as a team, or sort of all here at the club. So, as I said, I'd like to think we're a little bit better than that now. Let's give them some praise. We've got some nervous players there. I want to try and keep them as happy as we can. Schuener's looking tired. We have a throw here. Martinez in for Jabing. Can we get a second goal that would certainly rest the nerves a little bit? Eduardo still has possession, then loses out. Martinez should pick that up. Forward for Schuener. Cross comes in. Back post. It's there for Edwards. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Unlucky for Marcus Edwards. Only playing a 6.7. Does beg the question, do we look to take him out of the game? But this game is ticking by. They have inexplicably changed their formation to something that looks a little bit more defensive. Maybe, I'm not sure, trying to get control of the game a little bit or something. Martinez, uncontested there. Eduardo, forward for Schuener. Jabinga's with him, RAZZINI's with him. Edwards, no doubt, is getting forward. There's the ball for Walter RAZZINI, and Walter RAZZINI, in the 88th minute, gets his 29th goal of the season, and that should be us into the FA Cup final. We are going to have at least one final to end the season. That is exciting. Good time to bring up as well Player of the Year nominations. We're getting to the point now where we are going to have to get a list finalised. So thank you everybody who has nominated. You can nominate again. If you haven't nominated yet, let me know who you think has been our best player this season, or who you think, or who has been your favourite player this season, and we'll get that list together. But we are going to the FA Cup final. Excellent stuff. The Wembley curse is broken. Now we just need to win a final here. But that is wonderful, wonderful stuff. Well done, boys. Well done, boys. So Taiman suffers defeat against his former club. We win the semi-final. Money in the bank. RAZZINI, he is good, mate. You don't make him look good. And there it is. The final will be against Manchester United. So that'll be an interesting game. Hopefully we'll be able to get the better of them. All sorts of players being looked at by their international bosses. And, well, job done there. Guys, wait right there, though, because we will be back to face Liverpool in the league. And, well, let's see if we can do a double. Okay, welcome back. We are here at Anfield, getting ready to take them on in the league. Liverpool, that is. And we can see here the league table now. The most we can get, we've got 7 games to play, so it's 21 points. So the most we can get to is 85 points. Manchester City have a much better goal difference. So that means if they get to 85 points, that they've won it. So they need 6 points from their last 4 games. They need to win 2 of their last 4 to get the points there. Now, one of those is against us. So that means if we were to beat them 2 of their last 3, do we have some sort of hope there? Not really, but we have to beat Liverpool if we are any chance. And we're not been a chance. As Will keeps telling me, we haven't been a chance for a long, long time yet. But that's what we're up against here anyway. It's a 4-2-3-1. Same formation that West Ham played against us, though done a different way. So we're going to change our formation up. And this is more or less the team, unless we go back to wingers, depending on what Valencia are doing. This is more or less the team I'm expecting to play in the Champions League semi-final first leg. So it's Bevaquar in goal. It's Leng and Rivas at the back. It's Martinez down the right, Belyasov down the left, Samare, Fabiano, Eduardo in midfield, Jabing in behind, Brummer and RAZZINI. Oh, let's get out there. Okay, so we can see the Liverpool team sheet. Now, we sold one of our rubbish defenders to them, didn't we? But he is not in the lineup. Shocking. What was his name? Basila, wasn't it? Basila, but he's not there. Anyway, let's get on with this. Now, Liverpool, Klopp at Liverpool is under big pressure here. So if we were to beat them, it may well be the end of his time at the club. Let's say, go out there and impress me. Do we do it for the press today? Just play your natural game, boys. Just play your natural game, and hopefully we'll get the result here. And here we go. Now, of course, last time we faced them, I think it was the Carabao Cup final, wasn't it? Now, the reason we're doing this, sort of to let you in behind the curtain a little bit, we're playing West Ham, obviously, next in the league. We've already seen that wingers works against them. So we'll play with wingers against West Ham, and obviously rotate the team, and hopefully be able to do enough to get the result there. And then we've got to be going full force for the Champions League at this point, don't we? Corner in, and it's only just over the bar. Lang with a floated header that didn't quite come down enough. Martinez with the throw. Forward there for Brummer. Brummer, is he injured? No, he's not. Come on, Brummer, win it back for us. No, it's a ball up. We can't quite get to that. Martinez and Rivas are there. They've collided like absolute morons, and Beverquois has saved us. Aren't you both Colombian? Like, come on, you have no excuse. Mo Salah now with a corner. Ball in. It is over the bar, just by them. All right. This would be a big game in Holland too, wouldn't it? Or the Netherlands with Rashid Lang and Van Dijk. The old Van Dijk and the new Van Dijk. Here we go with Martinez striding forward. He's got a little bit of space out there as well. He's kind of squandered it. He gets it in field. It's a loose pass there from Fabiano, picks it up. Samare back to Fabiano. Jabing, Samare, Razzini into Brummer, and Oliver Brummer sticks it away. Only his 6th of the season. Of course, he's injured for most of it. But that was a wonderful piece of football. A cracking goal, and it's 1-0 for Sheffield Wednesday at Anfield. And picked up the loose pass, and we made them pay for it as well. Samare, Fabiano, Jabing, Samare, Razzini, Brummer. That is... well, that's Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, isn't it? Wonderful football. Brummer makes no mistake with the finish. And it is 1-0. We haven't had the chance to give him some praise there just yet. All right, Rivas over a free kick. Gets it forward. Martinez back to Rivas. Rivas goes early, looking for what a touch from Walter Razzini, and it's not quite there for him in terms of a finish. Martinez keeps it in. For Samare, highlight continue. Oh, what was that? All right, we'll give them some praise now. 1-0 up at Anfield. They've earned that. And can we not go and concede as soon as I praise you, please? There's the ball over the top for Razzini. Brummer is lurking in the middle. If Razzini can find him, it's a penalty, ref. No, it's not. Okay. Can we put some pressure on them? Don't let them play out, boys. Come on, this is the game plan. That's a loose pass. Martinez down for Eduardo. Brummer. Brummer goes past one. Brummer's into the area. Brummer's in, and Brummer doesn't have a finish on that occasion. A golden opportunity to put us 2-0 up. Belyasov. I tell you what, we're looking good in possession, aren't we? Cue the, of course, the loose pass, an error now, a mistake and a goal. But we're looking really, really good, though. Here we go with Martinez. Back to Eduardo. There it is for Brummer. Pull it back for Walter Razzini. It's there for Walter Razzini. His 30th goal of the season. A 30-goal man. No wonder there's a religion named after him. He is, well, he's not of this world, is he? What a player he has been for us. And him and Brummer, they just link up well. Not the finest example of linking up, but got the job done anyway. And it's 2-0. 2-0 at Anfield. Let's give them some more praise. And if we can get to half-time, I think we'll take 2-0, won't we? Just keep a clean sheet here, boys. Martinez. Forward there for Brummer. Brummer looking for Razzini. That's not his best pass. Come on, boys. We're putting really, really good pressure on them. Of course, they do obviously have quality in their side. They could pick us apart at any moment, but we're making it difficult for them, and really that's all you can do, isn't it? That's a good ball, and Beverquois was watching it. But thankfully, he watched it go past the post. So you might give it a demand more if we get a shout before half-time. We do. And is it? Yes, it is. It's 2-0 at the break. We've got to half-time. We've played really, really well there. I'm going to tell them that we've played really, really well. And hopefully that's not going to come back and haunt me now in this second half as we collapse. But that's some of the best football we've played. Let's give them a focus early on here, just so they don't get too carried away with my praise. Rivas gets it forward for Jabing. Back to Samare. Oh, not the best work from Samare there. That's good for Martinez is really doing a good job picking out the balls, isn't he? Jabing is... Oh, it's a horrible piece of goalkeeping. And Jabing makes it 3-0 with his 13th of the season. And we are destroying Liverpool. I wish we'd done this in the Carabao Cup final, but we're doing it at Anfield instead. And... well, what the small embers of our... that's horrible goalkeeping, isn't it? But our small embers of a title challenge... they're still burning. Not very brightly, but they're still burning. I have had an attempt to play mind games with the Manchester City manager. I think it's Luis Enrique. It never works when I do mind games. I always just end up motivating them. But I've had an attempt at it. So we'll see. Maybe they can fall in a heap for us. Bruma. Look at this. We're streaming forward. It's 5-on-2. Eduardo. Can he pull it back? He goes himself. You can't really blame him. He's looking a little tired there. I wonder if we look to make a change. Oh, Bevacqua, how's he done that? Was that a header that he saved, or did he get to that before the Liverpool player? Either way. Well, we've got half an hour to go here. I'm contemplating protecting some of our better players here. Start wrapping them in cotton wool, ready for the Champions League semi-final. RAZZINI is the obvious choice. Oh, he's just so good. Is it possible to love a regen? Like, actually love them. Jabing gets it wide for Martinez. Can he get a cross in? RAZZINI's lurking. Bruma's lurking. He goes short for Eduardo. Eduardo's got a ball back. He goes for the cross instead. RAZZINI's there. Oh, and he's hit the outside of the post. All right, Walter. Job done. Excellent stuff. We'll get Dusan Petkovic on for him. Eduardo will get a Rentes on for you. And we'll leave it at that. We'll keep a sub up our sleeve. 15 to play. West Ham 2-0 up against Spurs. Manchester United 3-0 up against Bristol City. We've got Bruma in. He's already got one. Can he get a second? He can. Oliver Bruma, a 7th of the season. And it's officially a rout. It's 4-0 at Anfield. The frustrating thing is, where was this at Wembley? Where was it? You know, a cup final, we had everything to play for there. And we couldn't get the job done. We come to Anfield in the league with essentially nothing to play for. And we've absolutely destroyed them. Fabiano's looking a little bit tired there. I wonder if we take him off. We have, that's a loose pass from Lang. Can we go and keep the clean sheet here? Samare does a decent job getting back. And I think we will make our last sub here. Fabiano is looking really, really good at this more advanced role, but we'll take him off here and we'll get McQuaid on to sit in there. He's not really a deep-lying playmaker. So we'll bring him on. Of course, McQuaid came through our youth academy. He's developed into a decent Premier League footballer. Obviously not quite at the level that we need to be a first-team regular. But here we go. What a performance that has been. Oh, it's not quite done yet. Could we dare dream of 5 in these last 15 seconds? Petkovic couldn't quite get there. Bruma, of course, on a hat-trick as well. For once, Martinez doesn't read the crossfield pass, and that is into the cop. And that will be that. A stunning performance from Sheffield Wednesday at Anfield. Really, really well done. That's been 2 thoroughly dominant performances. Really, really happy with that. Very happy. Very, very happy. There was a part of me wondering if we should say don't get complacent, but enjoy it, boys. So we're 6 points back of Chelsea with 2 games in hand. And we are, what is that? 12 points back of City with 2 games in hand. So it's a long shot. But we kind of already knew that, didn't we? RAZZINI set for a goal bonus. 15 goals in the league. 30 goals for the season. Bruma was almost the star of that one, wasn't he? Really, really good performance from him. When he's not fit, he's a good player. Sorry, when he is fit, he's a good player. But yeah, it's just a shame that he's not often that fit, isn't it? But Eduardo's not going anywhere. Neither is RAZZINI. Guys, that will do it for today. If you have enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next time. We've got a final to look forward to now, but we'll be back for the first leg of the Champions League. And before that, it'll be West Ham in the league. Now, West Ham are 4th. it's not inconceivable. They're only 2 points back, although they've played 2 games more. It's not inconceivable that they could catch and pass us. We don't want that to happen, of course. So it'll be West Ham in the league. It'll be then Valencia in the Champions League semi-final first leg. Oh, I'm already getting nervous just thinking about that. But guys, that'll do it for today. If you've enjoyed that, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know your nominees for Viewers Player of the Year. And I'll see you next time as we look to take another step towards the Champions League final. Take care.